So for the first time this evening at Clash of Warriors here in the Harvey Haddon Stadium, we go into round 2. Ishigaki having a little dance there. He's obviously quite pleased with his triangle defence there earlier, riding out a very deep triangle for an entire minute at the end of that round. So another takedown. I didn't quite see whose that was, but if Ishigaki loses McIntyre's head, which he does, it's gone in the advantage of McIntyre. Now McIntyre's got to get those ankle hooks in if he's going to go for a rear choke. Now you can knee to the body, you can't elbow to the body, but you can knee, which is not particularly comfortable to be on the receiving end of. Ishigaki looking to control the left shoulder and the neck of McIntyre. For those not used to the rules, you can't grab the cage, but you can walk up it, if you were wondering. So you see Ishigaki's feet there walking up the side of the cage wall. That is totally illegal, that is allowed, that's absolutely fine. You just can't grab it with your hand. So Ishigaki has claimed the guard position. Legs locked firmly behind McIntyre's back. McIntyre will have used a lot of energy trying to finish that triangle earlier on at the end of round 1. Ishigaki, on the flip side, will have been conserving energy, just bracing that arm and creating himself a channel to breathe. Can't see quite what happened there, but a little bit of finger waggling from referee Jimmy Wallhead, so that can't be good. Maybe that was a slightly high shot there from McIntyre. Can't quite see from here. You see Ishigaki going for a butterfly, but that's... He manages to get butterfly in. Oh, he tries to wrap his own triangle on. Not fast enough. McIntyre pops his head out. Quick snap for fast. And McIntyre takes side control. McIntyre transitions into full mount position. Now it's an interesting position to be in amateur. In pro rules you would posture up and rain down leather from above. From this position you'd have a look at the ref and within 10-12 seconds you win the fight. Amateur rules, you're actually quite limited because the submissions that you go for from mount means that you come off balance, and exactly this can happen. Your opponent can quite quickly turn the tide, as Ishigaki does. McIntyre does well there to control his head and shoulders and pull him back down onto the mat. Ishigaki pushing off the cage wall. Just about see Yuji, Shinji's brother, who fought earlier, in his corner. Excellent turn there, look at that. Ishigaki waited for McIntyre to loop over to transition, used his imbalance to turn him. Fantastic use of weight and posture there. McIntyre holding on to a half guard position. Not close enough to the judges' table. I did hear referee Jimmy Wallhead talking about a point in the break, and that might have been for an accidental headshot where McIntyre had one knee on the floor earlier in round 1. If we go the distance, which is looking like we're going to with just over a minute left on the clock, that could be critical. Judge's decision. So Shinji Ishigaki is on top and he clears half guard with his left leg and then gives it back again with the right leg. Crossface there. For those not in the know, that doesn't mean he's pulling an angry face, that means he's got his forearm of his arm across the face of the opponent to create a gap. We've seen Ishigaki doing that again to try and release his head from this choke. 25 seconds left. The second and final round of this amateur rules contest. Ishigaki postures up. McIntyre works the triangle again. Can't see if he's even got the left arm actually. I think he has. With 5 seconds though, I think we can safely assume that's not going to in a choke, and it doesn't, so we go to judges' scorecard. I will await with bated breath to see which way this goes.